Vilcek and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. February 14th, and a day for chocolate and flowers, but also for two terrific hockey teams we're about to see. With thoughts on this, here's Eddie.
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
We are ready for the first face-off of the night. It is February 14th, Valentine's Day, and this is a hockey day, too. We are underway with the contest.
Chicago's coming off a loss. They need to get back to the basics.
Chip to Kane. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. The Whalers have the puck at center ice. Right into the slot. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Chicago's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Seattle's store is always loaded with wonderful merchandise, and it is in team colors. You'll be proud to wear it.
The Whalers are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Great save. Decides he wants the corner. Looking from the corner. Bad save. Gets it back.
He's bought tickets for friends here tonight. He's one away from a milestone.
Pass attempt to Aho. Pitching this one to Keith. Strome slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Seattle's minor penalty is for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Blackhawks are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Chicago's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Two guys together with force, big force.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
ILVHKY. In the new parking area, your lights are on.
Clean win on the draw. Got that pass in his own end. Shoots! Great point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Under 6 minutes have elapsed here in the first. No goals to report yet. Chicago's prevailed on another face-off. The Blackhawks are skating it up at neutral ice. Shoots one. Really quick grab. Held there for a face-off coming up next. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. What a hit that was!
Oh, that one's going to sting. You can't brace yourself like you're up against the boards. That rattles your body, top to bottom.
Swung between the blue lines by Keith. Gives it to the point. The Whalers have this game even in strength by killing off the penalty. Gains the zone. Propelled the carrot. Points it. Quick shot. Cranks a shot. Terrific save. Puck loose, now picked up. Skilled play by Jonathan Taves. Cut off that pass at center ice. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Saros comes into the game off a shutout, and he'd like to continue his fine play with another one tonight.
Strong play there. On to DeBrincat. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Takes that pass.
Seabrook's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
The Whalers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Fires a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Directing that one to Perlini. And he steps across the line. Shoots. Stared him down and made the save.
Don't forget, our team store is your one-stop
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
To get new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and more in our team store.
Oh, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Seattle's along the wing at center ice. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Seabrook. Couldn't do what he wanted. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Gathered up by Hamilton. Pitching it to Pearson. That puck's loose, he couldn't get through the roadblock. Seabrook slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Pearson's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Blackhawks power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
For slashing, time of the penalty. 14
Gotta ice it here.
seconds.
And he dumps it in. Chicago's driving upwards. Gives it over to the point. Read that play in his own end. Saw it's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Seattle's given a minor here for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Chicago special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive. Get the puck to the net. Make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
That's great defense. Laid on to DeBrincat. A point hammer shot. And a save. Seattle's along the wing at center ice. It's dumped in. Looking to Kane. Driving in from no man's land. Turned aside with a pad. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little under 4 minutes remaining here in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. The Hawks prevail again. Fires. Got his glove on it. Fires. Score! And that is number 20.
Outstanding work over the course of this streak. He's been aided by some outstanding defensive play, but when a goalie goes on a run like this, it's one to cherish. You don't get them very often.
The Hawks have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more?
Chicago
from the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Number 19, Jonathan Tate. Time of the goal, 16 minutes.
Slid to Aho. Seattle's continuing on up the wing. Puck is thrown to Hamonic. Moving it to Aho. Chip to Aho. To DeBrincat. Steps in from the neutral zone. Nearing the final minute. Propelled to Perlini. Save! Both of them got all of that one. The Blackhawks win it. The Whalers lug that along in their own end. Takes it up that side. Sailed right back in again so the defense can get to the bench. Chicago's looking to head man up the wing. Made that stop. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. The Blackhawks have the only goal.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins.
Chicago's late goal gives them a one-goal lead as the teams head to the dressing room.
And keep our city clean.
And the second period has gotten started. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and I'm Mike Emmer. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Terrific determination by Hoffman. The Whalers skated up on the side. To the point it comes. Snapping a pass to Taves. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. In with it now. On to Hamilton. And now it's directed to Marner. Pass to the slot. Didn't miss by much.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Flings it. He scores! On Valentine's Day. An early gift.
The goalie was stunned. He saw the player on his knees. Next thing you know, the puck's in the back of the net.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Chicago's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Score! Hearts, flowers, a red lamp, and fist bumps. Happy February 14th to us all.
DeBrincat's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Almost an impossible shot to stop. I don't know if this puck could be placed any more perfectly up over the glove.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
The Whalers are trying to change momentum here. Their starter had just a rotten night in goal. They'll get the backup in there.
Chicago's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Puck flipped into the bench, and the whistle stops play.
By number 7, Brent Seabrook. Time of the goal, 4 minutes.
A little over 4 minutes off the clock. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Intercepted that one at an important place. And in flight over the line. Shoots it on. Swept aside. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Just couldn't make it. He's got that point pass. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. The Hawks with possession in the neutral zone. Shoots. Score! A wonderful holiday hockey performance there.
Perlini's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Miller's looking down, checking where this puck worked its way through. He stopped enough of it that it should be in front of him. However, it somehow squeaked through.
Chicago's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Steen.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 10 seconds.
It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Pearson. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. He gains the zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
A point blast. Blockered away. Shutout positioning by Gagne. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Hoffman's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Chicago's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Seattle's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight. Good face-off victory there. Laid on to Fleury.
10 minutes, 7 seconds.
To Taves. Slid to Seabrook. Chip to Fleury. Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. Got that pass in his own end. Chicago's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Pass attempt to point. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Bodied off. Seabrook slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Seattle's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
He could start some danger here. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. They have sold out every game lately, Eddie. Has to help the players, right?
You got to have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
Solid, clean win. Pass comes to him from the crease. The Whalers skated up on the side. Lets a shot go. Blocked. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Just under 8 minutes remaining in the period. The Blackhawks are just hammering away on that scoreboard. A 4-goal lead. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Try to deke and no luck.
Seattle's effort tonight has been pretty abysmal. Their commitment to defense has been awful. They haven't been on the body. They've been pushed all over the ice.
Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Whalers get a minor penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Teams will play 5-on-3, punishing for the penalty killers, but if they kill it off, a big lift.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Save there. Propelled to steam. Use that big goalie stick well. Oh, broke it up. And he dumps it in. Smart recovery by Nash. Gathered up again by Hamonic. On to Keith. Leads that charge into the zone. Couldn't get through, it's loose. Pitching this one to Hamonic. Directing that one to Hamilton. Pass goes up the wing to Marner. A shot. Wonderful save. The Hawks control the play through the neutral zone. The Whalers' penalty is up. Good penalty kill again. Has it back deep. Takes that pass from the other point man. To Kane. Carries it up the side. Crosses that line. Laid on to DeBrincat. Tip to the net. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Forcing attention in deep. Got it at the point. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Taves. The Hawks have it up the wing. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Brings a shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
DeBrincat's played so well for the last little while. His point streak is stretched out again. Guys, you've been talking about him all night, and we've seen why he's been such a prolific performer.
Good job on the draw. Seattle's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Great deke there. Rang it off the post. Free puck off the defender. Oh, and he is drilled.
I'm glad somebody's trying to wake his team up.
It's dumped in. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Trying to get rid of that puck. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Miller's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break.
Or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
we are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Hawks have impressed with the lead they put up. Now it's not the time to slow down, though. We still got one more period left to play.
Third period just underway. Stole that pass away in his own end. Looking from the corner. Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. Chicago's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Now this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Whalers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity to see if they can take advantage of it.
45 seconds.
Slid to Brody. Sends to the point. Pass cut. And he dumps it in. They've got it. Chip to Kajula. Pitching it to Marner. Cut that off between the blue lines. And now we'll get the penalty call. This penalty kills the power play. The Whalers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Seattle penalty to number 16, Mitchell.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in.
1 minute, 34 seconds.
And he steps in. Propelled to Brody. Lots on that to point. Didn't get any of it. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Chicago's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
It is a short power play, but it's a 4-on-3, and it starts in the offensive zone. They took that draw and won it. On the outside, a shot. Score! Got it with the man advantage.
Hughes gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
Man, he played that funny. He didn't even get his stick over into position to help with the stop. He might as well not have one.
The Whalers have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? A great wrist shot. Looking to Brody. Seattle's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Really good cut of the pass.
Taves should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
On to Hoffman. He pulled it right back. Save!
Crawford's not had a busy night at all. He hasn't had a lot of shots to stop, but he's been sharp on the few that have come his way.
He's got that pass at the point. Looking for options. Breaks to the middle. Pad save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have passed, third period, so they've gotten one. They need 3. They got to keep it going. Lets it go. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. It's out of the zone. Puck is thrown to Fleury. Moving it to Hoffman. Seattle's power play still needs some work, even though they've scored one. Chicago's carrying it up the wing. That one is pointed to him. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. He just banned on it. Snapping a pass to Murphy. Now it's directed to Saad. Brings it in for an attack. Trying to go to Marner. And that one's passed up the wing to Marner. Laid on to Marner. Good defensive read with that one.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Scooped up by Gagne. Moves it to the corner. Makes that play deep. Karam pass to Saad. Passing one off now to Perlini. Good stick presence by Hamilton. Deeks. Saad's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Whalers are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Chicago's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. Taves has a face-off win, another in a long list. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Puts one on. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blackhawks are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive. Get the puck to the net. Make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Chicago's got a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Chicago special teams have more room to play now, going 4-on-3. Critical win of the draw. Gives it on a cross from the point. Nice tip of the pass. Chicago's looking to head man up the wing. Shoots one. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
I think he should be able to shut this off. The goalie gets down into the position to stop the puck. He just doesn't get the blocker there in time.
Chicago's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Pass finds its way ahead to Aho. A howitzer, gloved. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Whalers are not done with this game tonight, but we're already looking ahead on the schedule. And a tough lineup of teams over the next little stretch for these guys, physically and mentally.
They win the draw. What next? He takes that point pass. There is an opening there for that pass. Gathered up again by Seabrook. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Skates it into the zone. Shoots wide. Nicely patted away. Pass attempt to Hoffman. Smart recovery by Keith. slid to Anisimov. Seattle's power play not as good this time as before. Skill play by Sebra. The Whalers are at the wing in neutral ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pitching this one to Aho. Seattle's winging it at neutral ice. Back to the point. Chip to Aho. That puck struck him in front. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
Thank you for joining us for
Holds on and gets
attendance.
that whistle.
Another sold-out game. The team would like to thank you for your continued overwhelming support.
Good face-off win. That's the end. Good work by Gagne. Kane slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming out. Fleury's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Nice face-off work. Directing that one to Pearson.
Time of the penalty, 14 minutes.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Couldn't get his way through. Terrific determination by Hamonic. Collected by Alex Steen. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Lost it, but got it back. The poke check worked. Shoot. Oh, what a glove he's got there. It's dumped in. To Taves. Steps across that line. Doesn't get the shot off. Pitching it to Nash. And it's driven back so they can make a change. Looking to Taves. The Blackhawks possess the play in no man's land. Chicago's power play unit fails this time. They've been okay so far.
Miller's positioning is perfect here. He can make that glove stop all day long.
Just over 3 minutes to go in the third period. Chicago's not done yet. The lead keeps widening. It's 4. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Propelled to point. He hit the goalpost. Slides it to the point. On to Hamonic. Point to point. Picked up by the defense. Knocked off. Laid on to Marner. Swept away. Puck is thrown to Murphy. Moving it to DeBrincat.
Last minute of play.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. To Hoffman. Nicely into the zone. And it's a good pickup. Snapping a pass to Kane. Nice work by Fleury. And now it's directed to Strome. Nicely received at the point. Marched narrowly inside. From the slot of wrister. Got his glove on that one. Dogged determination there by Patrick Kane. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see him, you call him. And that's what they've done here.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Chicago's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
The penalty, 19 minutes.
And he dumps it in. Chicago skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Backhander to the net. And this Valentine's Day game is over. For the players, there's a thought about what goes ahead after this, but for the fans who turned out to enjoy it, many of them on dates, perhaps first dates, a day they won't forget. And so here on February 14th, Valentine's Day, the final score is decreed that someone's happy, someone's sad. We hope that in your life it is all happiness on this special day. And with that bit of philosophy, we will bid you adieu. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, the philosopher in me, Mike Emmerich, saying good night